One day, on the way home along the road near the desert, tall cacti stood like green guardians, raising their spiky arms. Suddenly, something moved among the rocks, a tiny turtle with a cracked shell. "Look, Dad, she's hurt!" shouted Kari, kneeling down gently. Her dad, with big hands and a warm smile, nodded. "Let's help her. She needs a temporary home. She needs a temporary home." At home, Kari and her dad transformed an empty fish tank into a sandy castle. With little shovels, they built towers and tunnels and placed a dish with fresh water. The turtle, named Tica, peeked out her head under the soft roof. "Lettuce for the patient," announced Kari, leaving green leaves. "And cherry tomatoes for dessert," added her dad, laughing as Tica happily nibbled. Days passed, and Tica became mischievous, climbing sand dunes, hiding under shiny plastic rocks, and even pushing her empty plate with her nose, asking for more. Kari drew her adventures in a notebook. "Tica, the desert explorer." "She's a superhero," said Kari, while Tica walked slowly but confidently across her hands. In her drawings, Kari imagined a giant castle for Tica. Grow, grow, grow. 2 summers later, Tica no longer fit in the tank. Her shell gleamed like a mosaic, and her legs were strong. "She needs a kingdom," said Dad, pointing to the garden. Together, they built a wooden house with a leafy roof, a shallow pond, and a pebble path. Tica stretched her neck, sniffed the fresh air, and walked toward her new home. Tica became the garden's star. She chased butterflies, very slowly, sunbathed on a rock, and even napped with the family cat. In the afternoons, Kari read her stories, and Tica moved her head as if she understood every word. "Friends forever," whispered Kari, stroking her shell as the sun set the sky ablaze in orange. Years later, Tica was still there, big, wise, and happy. And on warm summer nights, when the desert whispered ancient tales, Kari could swear Tica smiled at her, with a knowing sparkle in her turtle eyes. Sitting together under the stars, a lantern casting shadows of adventures, Kari knew Tica was safe in a world they had built with light and drawings. Quietly, Tica reminded her that even the smallest life can carry a piece of peace inside.